Around to Grant. And now in the possession of Thosby. Gets towards, well, Riak, a nice block, but Thosby a second crack at it. Drops it in and draws the contact. Grant and Rose, those three combining very nicely. Rains puts a hard block on Bosley, gets it back, and Rains with a reverse layup. Hewer drives to the bucket, misses, gets his own rebound, spins around, back to Rains, drives it in, calls the foul, and it's 7-0 Knox with a shot to come.
Well, Bosley attacks. He gets into the seams, dumps it down low. Junkyard Dog, tough move.
Gives Jones around to Lloyd. Deborah George for three. Great start to the second by the Bandits for the SSNA club. Across to Hewer. Hewer drives to the paint, floats it in, drew the contact along the way. Nice move by that man. Knox lead again. He was left open, misses. Malou feeds back across to Deborah George. Quickly up the floor, tops it in.
Throw it down, Matty Malou! Into it, why not? It's Deborah George again. Short on that one. Knocks off to the races. There's a three from Thosby, and he got it.
Knox 55, Bandits 51. Hewer up the floor, drives to the paint rather fast. He drove straight up the lane. He's good enough.
It's a tough move from Bosley. Good acrobatic move from him. Oh, tough move there from Thosby. Wowee.
Almost a couple of minutes in, both sides. Not great offensively to start.
He'll fire. He'll make.
Well, big bucket too. Cuts it out to 9 points.
Beautifully played as there's a scramble underneath, and Josh McKay comes up with it.
Brilliant work. Deborah George. Bandits filling it a little bit. Kenja Bosley feeling it right now. Gets it to go. Back-to-back threes for Kenja. It out. Kenja Bosley's already landed 2 recent threes. Will he go for a third? No, he drives in the paint off the glass for 2. Smooth move by Kenja Bosley. 7-0 run by the Bandits. This is Grant. Menier underneath the rack. Beautiful move off the glass for a couple to bring it back out to 4. Deborah George drives in. Floater. It's good for 2. 80 apiece. 80 apiece.
Know what his intentions are. Hewer.
Drives hard into Rains, and that's good for 2. Margin 5.
Lovely.
Grant flicks it out wide to Thosby. Thosby puts up the shot and lands a 3. How is that? Misses. Torrin Jones, McKay comes up with it. Out, Deborah George for 3. Well, how is that? The old 3-point trick.